welcome if you're just watching this video. Even if this video has ended when you watch it, do drop a comment below. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and what are some of your questions with infographics or social media content. Okay. Today I just want to take the opportunity to share with you some of our portfolios that we have designed, and this can easily be designed with PowerPoint. I think quite simple, straightforward designs here. Okay, so I'll just run through with you. There are a few things that we encourage you to design. One is based on content, right? So what is the content strategy for your social media pages? That's number one. So that's what I teach in my social media courses, especially for Instagram marketing, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, right? What kind of content should you be creating for these 4 social media platforms, right? So I give you a case study here today. So this is actually our case study for today, yeah? Okay, if it helps, let me just type in case study. Okay, so type of content that we should be creating. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, so if you see here, this is for a client in the education sector, and this is what we have done. This was done in June for July, so the most recent post was just scheduled a few days ago. So I thought I can actually do this video now and share it with everyone. Okay, and the second thing to design is what we call, or what I call actually it's what Facebook and Instagram calls a carousel post. Okay, so carousels with a minimum of 2 graphics. Okay, so you can see here, these are the 2 graphics that we have designed. All right, so these are carousel because on Facebook, when you actually create a carousel post, they must be squares, 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels. And what they allow you to do is they allow you to add a unique link to each graphic. So let's say I have a blog post that talks about, whether you missed the intake, and there are 3 different intakes. What's the difference with those intakes? And then I can also link for them to a landing page to kind of inquire or speak to our study abroad consultants, right? So that's the benefit of carousel posts, at least for Facebook. Okay, so we create carousel posts on Instagram. We try to create longer ones, more content, partly because the more people are looking through your content, that signals to Instagram that you have very useful content, and they continue to push it out to more people. So that's one of the things that we highly encourage you, but there is a slight difference here. Only for Facebook carousels, minimum 2, maximum 5, then you can add a unique link to each of these graphics. So I'm going to go to our Facebook page later to show you the difference, okay? And then for Instagram, you can actually upload about 10, minimum 2, maximum 10. But the problem or the difference with the Instagram post on Instagram, Instagram carousel post on Instagram, is that there is no unique link. All right, so what it really does is just allows you to upload multiple images. But when you actually launch it as an advert, they actually, if you launch it directly from Instagram, they actually convert it automatically for you on Facebook to become a carousel, because anyway they will ask you for a link. Okay, so that's some of our portfolios, and hope you're liking them. We're actually enjoying this whole process of thinking through, putting ourselves in the shoes of our client, and also the potential students who want to study overseas. And another thing is, of course, to really help the client position themselves in the market, right? So you have to invest in visuals, you have to invest in graphics, okay? So right now I'm just going to go to our Facebook business page just to share with you how the carousel page look like. Okay, or the carousel type of post look like. How does it look like? Okay, so this is a video, all right, and then this is a photo. Okay, I think it was scheduled just 48 minutes ago. Okay, let's look at the carousel post. Okay, here we have one here. So as I mentioned to you, minimum 2 graphics, okay? So you can see here, we only have 2 graphics, okay? And you get to actually link both of these graphics to different pages if you want to, or you can link them to the same page, that's fine too, if you really need them to be linking the same page. But you can see here, you get to describe. It's not a lot of space for your text, your copywriting, but I think it's good enough to explain, especially when you have different products together, right? So like, for example, this is a very good example. In June, when we posted about our free webinars to Instagram page, we definitely had to link people to, you know, the Eventbrite page to sign up, right? And that's a different link altogether. Okay, so this one, right, the Instagram webinar page, and then this one, we link them to the email marketing webinar page on Eventbrite. Of course, if you have different products, you can think of linking people directly to the product page, the detailed product page. So you can see this is what we mean by the benefits of creating carousel posts like this. And of course, the last one, you definitely have to decide what you want to link it to. The maximum that they allow you to is to put 5 different images and link to 5 different web pages. But I would recommend for you to leverage on this, whether or not it's 5 different links, it doesn't really matter, but leverage on this type of post, okay, within Facebook. And also, although for Instagram, let me show you, although on Instagram they don't allow you to link, but I think it gives you quite a bit of space to talk about things. You see, like for example, this one where we talk about YouTube marketing, right? And we showed some of our insights, right? So, you know, and then basically we talk more, we describe it here. And there are others, other type of carousel posts. Let me see whether I can find some. This one, is it worth it to do YouTube? And then we talk about some stats. Of course, we should have more content, like we can also have the third graphic to talk about why YouTube marketing is important. So we can have up to 10 different, or rather not say different, but 10 graphics on the same post for Instagram, although we can't link them here. Okay, so that's the difference between the two, but I highly recommend you to get started. I think it also gives you the ability to design a really nice cover, and then your content goes to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th page. So carousel, okay, think of what are some of the carousels that you can create, and just help learners to, or rather help your participants to be attracted to what you have created. So visuals, invest in your visuals, okay? And secondly, try to create more contents to help your other people who just come to your page out, okay? So that's what I have to share with you, some of our client portfolios and also our own page, okay? We share bite-sized content, fun facts every single day. Nowadays, we try to post on Saturdays as well, mainly because we really want to see how our weekend posts are performing. Once in a while, we do try it, although weekend typically doesn't really work very well for us, mainly because of our industry, right? So I think, but there are industries that do well, for example, F&B, blog shops, right? So these are things that I think they do perform well when they post on weekends, like Saturdays, Sundays. Maybe weekend doesn't really work very well for them because people don't really have time to think about what they want to shop, or they don't have time to go through the entire shopping checkout process. Okay, so those are just some insights for you today. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I thank you for watching. If this video has been helpful, do remember to share it with your friends. Do remember to drop a like, a thumbs up, drop a comment below so that I know that you're watching. And we hope to hear from you actually. What are some of your questions with creating content? I do understand that there are many people who struggle with creating content. So there are very straightforward or easy to use drag and drop tools, for example, PowerPoint or Canva, okay, or even Keynote that we use a lot on our end as well. So I am going to start a class on Canva, and we're going to just focus on researching about content about your industry is a tool, but we teach you how to think about and give you case studies. Number two, the second thing that's really very important that we're going to go through in the class is what are the color themes that you can consider, whether is it based on your brand colors or maybe the emotions that you like people to feel. So that's number two. And number three, it's really starting to design within Canva, exporting them out as graphics, and also some feedback from us as well. Okay, so these are some of the things that we want to do, and we'll keep you updated. So do follow us. Let us know if you want to be notified. If you want, we always do an email blast whenever we have new launches or new things that we're doing, or even free webinars. Okay, so if you'd like to get subscribed, just write into us at workshops with an S at skyscrm.asia. I look forward to seeing you at our webinars, and I definitely look forward to seeing you at our workshops. If you missed our previous webinar, it's already on our YouTube, so do check it out. The Instagram, Introduction to Instagram Marketing webinar is already up on our YouTube channel. Okay, so if you have not looked at that video, I'll just quickly run through with you and go to our YouTube channel so that you can take a look at that video. And we are in the midst of editing and publishing the introduction for MailChimp marketing, and we hope to actually premiere it on coming Saturday. Okay, this coming Saturday. All right, so if you want to be notified, just drop us an email at workshops@skyscrm.asia. I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to hearing from you. So do take care, and I'll see you soon.